What's going on to you Leos out there? Hope y'all are having a great day. You have the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and you Leos have the Devil card. So this is about how a lot of you Leos are learning. A lot of you Leos honestly are learning how to really take care of yourself. Granted, you know, you Leos already pretty much do a very good job at doing that. But sometimes you do have a little bit of chink in your armor because, people can take advantage of your generosity when you're ready to be generous. And a lot of you very much so are willing to now begin to understand how you can learn to not have those chinks in your armor, to become a lot more sharp with how you interact with other people, right? So that you're less at the mercy of other people and what they want. And the thing is that the Devil card and the Judgment is about how, and because a lot of you Leos see it like there's a lot of spiritual infighting a little bit, where it's like you want to hang out with them and get to know them, and they just trying to use you for whatever it is that they can use you for. And obviously you Leos are not down with that at all. You don't want to be around that. You don't even want to interact with someone that would want to do that type of stuff, right? What exactly would be the point of that? So the Justice now is about how a lot of you Leos, you have to create that balance, though, I should say, because you have to learn to be a lot more you have to learn how to not be moralistic, but don't lose your soul at the same time. And there's a way to do that. And the reason what I mean when I say that is we're living in a time right now where people will tell you that they love you in order to misuse you and treat you like trash. So you have to be very wary about the word love, right? Like a person has to essentially earn that. They have to earn, like you have to see something. You have to see something. You have to actually see the person really put in that kind of love, right? No pun intended. But I mean, like, they have to legitimately put an effort when it comes to that kind of love that they say that they talk so much, right? There's respect, there's admiration that has to come with that. And the thing is that for you, you have to understand that this is the world that we're living in. We're living in a world where people will literally look at you right in the eyes and lie to you. So you can't take a lot of the stuff that they're saying too seriously and everything like that, because you can't take the things that they say seriously. You have to actually listen to what they say and watch what they do. And see, when people are going to give you a hard time for that, when you're holding them accountable, right? Because so many people tend to have this ideology of like, they get online, or maybe they're not even online, but they lie straight to their partner's face, or they lie right to the camera and then they actually post it and they think that they're making sense. Like those type of videos that you see as an example, right? Where it is that you'll see people talk about how much they did for the person, when in actuality, when factually speaking, they didn't actually do anything at all. They'll be like, oh, I done did so much. Then when you ask the other partner what they did, they're like, oh, well, the person actually didn't do anything. The person would give me a hard time no matter what the situation was. I guess that counts if you want to say that they did something. They gave me a hard time. They gave me a difficult time. We're in a relationship and I'm over here doing everything, and the person, I don't even have consent. Person giving me a hard time when it comes to consent. And meanwhile, we're supposed to be in a romantic, committed relationship. I'm dating this person to court them. I'm dating this person, i.e. courting them, to find out if there's growth in this relationship to where we can actually see how far this thing can go. And I still can't even get that. And this is a committed relationship, mind you. So a lot of you Leos have to understand that you can't take what people are just going to say seriously. You have to listen to what they say and watch what they do. And that you have to learn to be able to cut to the chase. Don't get distracted, because a lot of times too, there's a lot of gullible people, especially online. Like online is where people show their stupidity and their madness. So like a lot of the times, especially online, right? Because they know how to act in outside of these computers. They know if they do this, they're going to get arrested if they wild out like that. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is that what I'm trying to say here with that is that don't allow people to just make it seem like they're doing so much. Really examine that. Like, okay, what are we actually doing? What are you actually doing? Right? Don't get distracted, because oftentimes, that was the point that I was going to make. Being distracted gets a lot of people caught up. I will come on here and I'll say things that people don't particularly like, and they'll get distracted with if I use cuss words or if I use words, and I'm saying it's like stupid. Stop paying attention to the cuss words and I'm talking about, and listen to the actual message, the importance of the message. Stupid jackass. I don't like you said the word jackass. These are the same people that will send Dr. Umar Johnson hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the person is flashing in your face. Donations to the people that he allegedly got one over on. Donations. This is how people get caught up in love. The person said this. Yeah, but what did they do on top of it? Because if they just said something and no action was done, it's hogwash. That's theory. What is theory? Bull spit. That's what theory is. That's literally theory. That's literally the definition of what theory is. It's junk. It's miscellaneous. It's garbage. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna actually post up the definition and the etymology, meaning the very source of where the word began, in the comment section. Theory, by definition and etymology, means hogwash, trash. So a lot of you Leos are understanding that you can't get caught up with the theory of love. You have to actually, somebody has to tell you it, show you it. You know, and you're getting smarter at being able to identify and sniff out nonsense, and you're being able to get better at knowing which one is which. If a person is being serious, and if there's potential, and if a person is just wasting your time. But obviously you Leos are supposed to know the judgment, right? They're not going to like the fact that you're dipping out on them, or you're dubbing them and dipping out and they haven't had a chance to use you yet. They haven't had a chance to take advantage of you yet, right? Because they got to get some form of money out of you, right? But the Empress, the Strength, which is Leo, as the Queen is holding on to a lioness, and the Moon represents, once again, that's not your problem. You're keeping it cool, calm, collected, even though you may want to wild out and tell them something. You're just going to leave. The Seven of Pentacles, because you Leos understand, a lot of you Leos may be good financially, health-wise, right? Body-wise, right? Romantically and stuff like that. But you're going to see some of these people got the monkey on their back, so to speak. They want intimacy, and they'll tell you that they love you in order to get it. They want help. They're looking for you, Leos, to pay their bills and all this other type of stuff, all these different ulterior motives. They don't actually care about you, but what they want is for you to be in a relationship with them and benefit them. And then you have the Six of Wands. You Leos aren't signing up for that. You don't want to sign up for that. That's usury. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Why would anybody in their correct mind state sign up for that? We're not going to. Four of Swords, Page of Swords, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon for you Leos. And the Sun represents Leo, so a lot of Leo energy showing up. Excuse me. The Four of Swords and the Page of Wands they're expecting you to put yourself into an exhausted state, burning yourself out, waiting on them hand and foot, and it's not actually playing out like that. The Wheel of Fortune and the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune is you Leos are, if you observe this, you're gonna get them right for what it is, because some of them will let you use them, and then they're looking to use you afterwards, right, for a lot more. When you Leos observe this, you will use them for what they can be used for, as pawns. And then you Leos are gonna be like, huh, fooled you. Time to tiptoe out like a thief in the night. And I hope YouTube don't hit me for that, because YouTube be sometimes bugging with what you can say and what you can say, like, right? So I'm trying to go ahead and watch my words here and stuff like this, because, you know, not trying to go overboard with this thing, but I'm trying to paint a picture, right? I'm just trying to do it the correct way. So you got to cut me some slack here. But, and then the Moon represents how, because they expected you to stick around and allow yourself to be used, right? They're going to use you for all kind of money, and they want you to get them all kind of name brand luxury goods and all of that. And, you know, you Leos aren't going for that, because you know what's coming next, right? The value that you're getting is nowhere near the value that you will be giving, you know? And even though the value that you give will always outweigh the value that you get back from other people, right? At the very least, they do have to show you admiration. So you Leos are definitely, you have the right mindset. A lot of you Leos understand that, you know, love is asymmetrical, and it's exactly the reason why it is that people are getting used. You know, you have too many of these people jumping on these podcasts, and then they talk about love being asymmetrical. No, love is symmetrical. Show and prove. Challenge me on it in the comment section. I'll give you the evidence to it. Love is symmetrical, because what I lack, patience and stuff like this, I'm looking for somebody that understands patience. I can be inspired to become a better individual from this person being patient. So what I lack, this person makes up for. Vice versa, what this person makes up for, I am strong in that area. I'm strong in that chamber. That is symmetry, because two pieces fit together. Asymmetrical. All right, my love. Love you. Asymmetrical is why people get used, because it's that kind of asymmetry, right? Why people will spend thousands of dollars on a person, chasing up on after the love, and the person won't even love them. That's asymmetry. These people don't be knowing what they be talking about on these podcasts with these stupid talking points. I'm looking for, right? You Leos are looking for, forget about me. Because I be using myself as an example. Forget about me. You Leos are looking for whatever it is that you're looking for. And you Leos should be looking for individuals that have a similar value system. So how is that not symmetrical? If you have a value system, which everyone does, automatically, everyone does. There's no exceptions to this. Even if the value system is to self-destruct, that's a person's value system. They just have to gain a better value system to put them to place themselves out of the self dysfunction and self-destruction into a different value system. But everyone has a value system. How is love asymmetrical when you're looking for someone that has a similar value system to you? By definition, that means that love is symmetrical. If it's asymmetrical, this is what breaks up happy homes. This is what breaks up families. One person is... I guess that's the police. One person is chasing after luxury goods and name brands, and the other person is chasing after self-improvement and spirituality. That's asymmetry. So I just wanted to go ahead and bring that to y'all attention real fast. Shout outs to you, Leos. I'm trying to grow the YouTube channel to 20,000 subs and above. I have 13,650 some odd. Please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all. Please leave a comment, leave likes. That definitely helps with the videos so that they can do better in the search engine. Appreciate it if you would.